How are you doing? Let's see, how's it out today? It's a little gloomy, but that doesn't mean we have to be gloomy as well. Welcome to another moment together for the purpose experience. Come on, say it with me. Today is another day to live out my purpose and to give it 120%. Oh, I got to tell y'all about my 120 from this weekend. Today is another day to live out my purpose and to give it 120%. I hope that everyone is feeling simply amazing today. It is the start of a new week. I hope that your weekend was refreshing, that you got out, even though it was raining a little bit, it did like a complete turn yesterday and was a nice sunny day. So I hope you were able to get out and enjoy that. Go ahead, write it in the chat. We always have to express our gratitude. I am grateful today is my bestie's birthday. Happy birthday to Nita today. I am also grateful just to be alive, and I had an exciting, well, it was slightly stressful, but an exciting weekend as well. So I hope you guys can express your gratitude because, as I always say, those who can express gratitude and appreciation live happier lives. Let's go ahead. We can say our affirmation today. I'm better than I used to be, better than I was yesterday, but hopefully not as good as I'll be tomorrow. Come on now. We just feeling good all together. Now, we're going to go to our scripture reading. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. I just had it. And a lot of us know this one. John 3:16, but I'm reading it from the Message Bible, so it'll be different. This is how much God loved the world. He gave his son, his one and only son, and this is why, so that no one need be destroyed. By believing in him, anyone can have a whole and lasting life. God didn't go to all the trouble of sending his son merely to point an accusing finger, telling the world how bad it was. He came to help, to put the world right again. Anyone who trusts in him is acquitted. Anyone who refuses to trust in him has long since been under the death sentence without knowing it. And why? Because of that person's failure to believe in the one-of-a-kind Son of God when introduced to him. So we got to believe, guys. We got to believe. So I hope you are feeling good. We're going to get, Mondays are our motivational Mondays. And today we're just focusing on purpose. The title just came to me in the middle of the night. Purpose. And I was chuckling because, one, this is the purpose experience, but I was looking back, you know how Facebook shares your memories, and a post came back from, April 11th, 2010. And I said, you reading this? Yeah, you are a wonderful person. You are intelligent. You have a purpose on this earth. And although you may not be quite fulfilling it right now, I encourage you to seek your true purpose. Through your true purpose, you will amaze yourself and others. So that was over 11 years ago when I made that post talking about purpose. And you guys know this is the purpose experience. I am truly focused on people finding their purpose. So when I think about when we set intentions into the world, when we speak our truths, and when we seek to put positivity in the world, just to be amazed that 11 years ago and today I'm still talking the same thing. Now, 11 years ago, let's see, I'm 34. I was 20, 23, 24. Y'all do the math. I'm not that good at that. I was 23 years old, and I'm trying to think. That was fresh out of graduate school. I wasn't paying attention to nothing. I didn't know what I was doing. But look at the seed that was already planted. And some of you Some of you have seeds that you're just ignoring. You're not allowing to water. You're not bringing birth to them. And it is a part of your purpose. And you really need to go ahead and bring it outwardly. So fresh out of that had to be, let's see, 2000, that I was almost finishing up grad school. So I was living in Philadelphia, 1 month away from graduating from University of Pennsylvania, not having a clue what was coming in life next. But I was still working to encourage others through that statement. You see it. I'm talking purpose is all up in there. Like that was my thing to come. So now when I think about, and remember last week we celebrated our 50th episode of the Purpose Experience. When I think about how far this all has come, with me not even fully knowing where this each morning was going. Like why I remember I was thinking of, I can't see all of you guys in individual therapy. And I know a lot of my friends beat me up because they can't come to me for individual therapy. But I felt like I had so much to share and so much to give. And I wondered how I can do that on a larger scheme. And I thought, well, if I step out of my comfort zone, because this was not comfortable at first. I was nervous, y'all, like terrified. I got to go back and look at that first episode. Terrified, wondered if I could stick to it, wondering if people would listen, wondering if it would help anyone. But I stepped outside of my comfort zone, which at times a lot of us have to do. We let fear hold us back. We let nerves hold us back. But I'm here to tell you today that your purpose is incredible, and you have to step outside of that comfort in order to walk in it and discover it. So for our first episode, this first live for the Purpose Experience, your girl, good morning, Shay. Your girl didn't want to come on live. You get all those voices in your head saying why you shouldn't do it. But I had to remember what my original purpose was in doing this. So go back to your why. And my why was I wanted to just impact and shed positivity and give tips on a larger scheme. So then it's still just funny that 10 years ago, 11 years ago, I was talking about purpose already, not even knowing how the path would bring me here today. And then when I think about what just my past weekend and the things I've spoken and said, I've decreed are going to happen in my life. I said I'm going to be doing workshops. I'm going to be talking on certain platforms and sharing my knowledge. And y'all, this last year, oh goodness, I just think of how 33, I got so much clarity from God as to what was going to happen. If you look back at my timeline, that one walk on the riverfront was like a game changer, where I got so much clarity. I kept seeing certain numbers, 333, 444, and they are showing up again. So I had to look up what those mean, and it really means I'm set on the right path. There's change coming, but it's all going to be beautiful. And I believe in that. But I think about those things that I said I'm going to achieve, I'm going to do. And I'm encouraging you to do the exact same thing. What is that idea? What is that thought? What is it that you want to do, that step in a new direction that you want to take that maybe you're a little bit nervous about? But I'm encouraging you, do it afraid, do it nervous, because it's all aligned with your purpose. And I'd rather you do it afraid than look back in regret for not even giving it a try. And in stepping outside of my comfort zone, walking in my purpose, opportunities are coming left and right. At times, is it a lot to manage? Yes, for little old me, it sure is. But I'm not going to just go get in the bed, get under the covers, and be sad about it. No, I acknowledge the feeling. I acknowledge the fear, the stress of it all, and then I get down to the grit of it and get it done. So what is it today, this week, that you need to set into intentions? What goals are we working on? And what do you need to go ahead and get done? It is the start of a new week. It is our Motivational Monday, and we are going to conquer and set out to achieve all those things connected to our purpose. So let me go ahead and read again what I said 11 years ago. Hey, you reading this? Yeah, you are a wonderful person. You are intelligent. You have a purpose on this earth. And although you may not be quite fulfilling it right now, I encourage you to seek your true purpose. Through your true purpose, you will amaze yourself and others. All I need for you to do is believe that today. Take it with you as you go throughout today. We are going to have a purpose-filled week. I can't wait to see you guys back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I hope and pray you have a wonderful day filled with purpose and joy. Even though it's looking a little gloomy right now here in Delaware, that you don't let that stop you and that you be the one to bring the sunshine and all the energy. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an excellent week. If you have any announcements or upcoming events or anything that we should showcase this week on the show to let everyone know what's happening, please feel free to tell me. Hey, Nellie. Oh, good. I love Nellie so much. She always calls me Bishop, though. I ain't nobody's Bishop. All right, guys. See you later.
My name is Levante Dorsey, licensed clinical social worker and owner of Levante and Dorsey and Associates. At Levante and Dorsey and Associates, our therapists are seeking to shatter any myths that say it is not okay to not be okay. As adults, youth, and children, we often try to tackle the issues in life alone. I often imagine myself in the ring with my clients, fighting on the many issues that we face. At our practice, our clinicians are experts in a wide variety of clinical interventions to address the needs of the population, whether it be anxiety, depression, relationship issues, whatever you present with, we are here to help. All in all, if you simply need someone to talk to, call or text us today at 302-956-9188 or visit us on